friends, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. Whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends with benefits, you don't know what's going on, I'm here to help you out and hopefully just cover the energies, all right? We're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and then love, and I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards to dive in a little bit deeper, okay? What else? Keep in mind, these are general readings, so it may not always resonate to the T with every single person, so just listen with an open mind, open heart, take what fits, and then leave the rest out, okay? We are now at the last week of July, so officially already now in Leo season, and we also have Mercury in Leo as well, so you may find that the way you're communicating, how you're expressing yourself, and how you're thinking, processing thoughts may be a little more extra, passionate, expressive than usual, and you may notice that within yourself and with others around you, other people, okay? All right, so what else? Yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so Capricorns, overall for your health, we have here the universe. So the first thing that came through was you have access to everything. You have access to everything, and I'm not really sure what that means, but that's what they're saying. You have access to everything. So it feels like you're realizing, or you're really knowing your power this week and how your spirit is limitless. And your body is basically just a vessel for your spirit to do things. So your body can do incredible things if you believe it, because it's limitless. The possibilities are limitless for you. So if you want to become, let's say for example, a bodybuilder, you want to be a swimmer, something, you can do it. You can train for this. And I think you may realize that this week, yeah, I can still do that. Who cares my age or whatever? Even if I have an injury, I can get better. I can do those things if I really want to do it. And you have access to so many different things. Maybe you have a pool, maybe there's a tennis court close to you, maybe you have a park nearby. There's so many things you can do to train or to start learning, and you realize, you know what, it's right here. Why didn't I try before? Why didn't I try this sooner? It's right here. I have access to it. There's no excuse. So something like access is granted to you. Not sure what that means, but you have access to more things, or more access to better foods, or outdoor activities that maybe you've taken for granted, you didn't realize were really available to you, but you realize, oh, I could do these things. Okay, cool. And then you start doing it, and you realize that there's so many possibilities and different things that you can do. Okay, so whatever that means to you, access is granted and you have access to everything. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the King of Wands. So you have full power, you have full control this week. You may have more authority or more leadership role this week to take charge, get things in order, get things in line. Maybe you're more creative, more high energy, or there's more energy needed from you this week in your work or your career. But I feel like you're passionate, you're motivated, you're ready to get things going. For example, if you're a real estate agent, you're ready to get going. You're okay, this week I'm gonna meet with 5-10 clients, I'm gonna show these houses, or I'm gonna present these offers. You're just ready to go. Okay, I got this, I can get this going. So I think you're excited for, you're ready for it. Even if it's not that exciting to you, you're ready to get things done. You're not wasting time. And I feel like you have the power to make the decision and execute things. And this week is all about action and throwing out the ideas and then going for it and not being afraid, letting fear, leave fear behind, and just go for things and learn along the way. But a lot of you are really smart. You already have the experience. You just got to execute, and you just got to keep going forward. Okay? All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, we have here Know Your Worth. Know Your Worth, with a little dog chain necklace that I think back in the day was kind of popular, right? A lot of people were wearing. And it says, Safe Deposit Department, myself and I, value priceless. So do you know your value? Do you know your worth? Do you believe you are valuable? Do you believe you're priceless? I hope you do. I hope you believe that, because you are. And we have one here. So this is all about you aligning, centering yourself. Okay, this week you really need to think about that, and maybe there's someone around you here who needs help with that, because maybe you do know your value, maybe you do know your worth, but you've got to help other people around you, or this other person kind of value themselves as well, as much as you do them and you do yourself. Okay, just something to kind of think about. Your overall emotion we have is of surprise. Surprise. So you may be surprised about someone, or something you find out, or something you see, something you do may kind of shock you, or you're just like, oh, whoa, or maybe someone scares you, you're like, ah. Do you easily get scared? I don't know. Maybe some of you are jumpy, maybe some of you are not. I don't know. With this person, their overall emotion is feeling paralyzed or powerless, like tied up, like something's out of their control. They're feeling weak, or like they can't get out. They can't really do much about it. Maybe they're stuck in a circumstance. It's like, my hands are tied. I don't know the solutions. I don't know what to do. So they may need a helping hand maybe from you, and you may be surprised, like, whoa, I thought this person was okay, but okay, yeah, no problem. Like something may surprise you. On your side here, we have the Fool, King of Swords, and Queen of Wands. And then on this side for this person, we have Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So you could very well be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe also younger, or maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person could be younger than you possibly. If not by age, definitely by maturity level, maybe how they communicate, how they think about things. You could be, I think you're the like wiser soul, or you're the more mature, more experienced person. Maybe you have more life experience than them, okay? 3 is repeated twice for this person, so they could also be a Gemini, or maybe they're really consumed with their environment and how people see them, how people view them. Could be very self-conscious or really aware, or just always like taking in information, but lack the confidence for them to express or for them to share their ideas. I feel like they're always just consuming content, consuming information, but they're very self-conscious, or really not confident in themselves of what their own abilities or their own communication skills, it seems like. So I feel like here that this person, actually when I was like shuffling the cards, the song that came up was this song by Janine. I don't know if you guys know that artist, but I love her. I love her music. I think she's from New Zealand or something. And her song is Best Thing, which I think came out last year. Yes, I think it came out last year, but still kind of newish. Janine, it's called Best Thing. I'll probably get a title this video with one of her lines. It says something like, I've been showing you your value, you've been teaching me mine. And that song just hit home. I feel like it resonates to the core, maybe with this situation or with your scenario. So I think you've been on a journey of self-love, self-discovery, building up your confidence, knowing yourself, trusting yourself. And that's always a journey, right? We're always growing. We're not ever perfect. We're not ever like, oh my gosh, I'm so confident. It's always like a work in progress for everybody. But I feel like you've done a little bit more work than this person. They're still kind of struggling with that. And so you're starting something new, okay? And I feel like there's a new beginning, or maybe you stepped into a new place, maybe you're in a new environment, maybe, you know, you're just letting go of fears. You're not fearful as much anymore. You're taking chances. You're more lighthearted about things. And I think your mind is a lot more clear and smart, and you have more focus and direction. You seem to be just on a different place mentally. It just feels like you've worked on yourself and you're a lot stronger mentally. There's a difference between being mentally strong and like physically strong, right? Or emotionally strong. I think being mentally and emotionally strong is probably far better than just being physically strong, but although I feel like you need all three, right? But everyone has their strengths. So this person, I think, admires you, or they look up to you. And of course, this could be someone you already know, you've been dealing with in the recent past, or you're dealing with them right now, or you will be meeting them and dealing with them in the near future. But I feel like you embody all the qualities that this person is hoping to achieve or wants to achieve. And so you really inspire them, or they find you to be really magnetic, so smart. They think you're like, wow, like so smart and responsible. They want to be like you. So again, I feel like they're maybe younger than you, but you're still youthful in spirit as well. Maybe they are part of a group or an organization or a club, and maybe you met them through work or when they were at work possibly, and they're really highly influenced by the people around them or their work or their environment or their school. And they're trying to progress, they're trying to keep things going, but I think they have some kind of inner insecurity, or they don't feel like they can do it, or they lack that. Maybe they always doubt themselves, or they've been doubting themselves. They're feeling some kind of heartbreak or some kind of sadness, and maybe it's hard for them to express it. And I feel like it's this deep insecurity or rejection that maybe they had in the past by someone else, and this kind of always, maybe in their past relationship, this person put them down or told them, oh, you're never gonna be anything, oh, you're never gonna make it, you're a loser, no one's ever gonna love you, or maybe it's something. Maybe those are extreme examples, but I feel like this person maybe was put down, or they just put themselves down, and they don't know their value, or they don't feel like they're worthy of something, and they feel kind of everything's out of their control. And highly influenced by people around them, but the people maybe around them are not really good influences possibly, and just put negativity and fear into their mind. But I think meeting you kind of help give them a little boost, a little jump and inspiration. And because I feel like they're used to kind of just acting and not out of character, but doing things and not thinking things through, just doing things too fast and not putting in like practical steps. And I feel like you're the more grounded one, you're the more realistic one, responsible one, and I feel like you're gonna help influence this person and get them out of their rut. Help them realize, hey, no, you got this, you can do this. You just gotta like work, you just gotta improve in these areas or work on yourself here, but you can do it. Like, don't think negatively. Or show them, no, you are, like, I like you, you're lovable, you're loved. Like, why would you think that you're not, why would I not like you? Like, don't put yourself down. Like, maybe that makes you feel sad, like, wow, like, I didn't realize how insecure this person was. Like, I would never have assumed, because they don't seem like it, they don't look like it, but as I get to know them, you see their wounds, you see their insecurities, you see how like maybe doubtful they are in themselves, and I think that makes you sad. You're like, wow, no, I don't see you like that. Why do you put yourself down like that? And I think this almost motivates you to kind of help them or encourage them and inspire them to be better and to think higher of themselves, okay? So almost like they're like your little student, or you're trying to lift them up, you're trying to show them like, no, you can achieve so much more, you're better than this, don't put yourself down, okay? So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, all right? So we will dive in deeper in the extended, link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Listen to that song if you get a chance. Maybe some of you will like it. Maybe it's too lovey, too girly for some of you, but I really like it, especially that line. It just kind of stuck out, and I felt like it matched maybe with this scenario a little bit. Okay? All right, so I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll talk to you soon, and take care.